in the gym.
So guys, this is Final Control. This is our FC. And obviously this is where the team produces the show from. Essentially the sort of the center of the whole thing is the TriCaster, which is the sort of the computer that's used to cut between the various feeds. And these over here are the screens that Tracy would use to select the different incoming feeds from the game drive vehicles as they're coming. There we go.
They will come right now, but they'll come up soon.
Yeah, they will in a sec. And as well as any of the clips that we want to play out or anything at all comes through this machine over here. This over here is the program out. That video at the top, that is what goes out to air. And is also what is appearing in the right-hand screen at the top there. One on the left-hand screen, also mirrored down over here, is the preview. That's what's coming next. So that's what the director's currently planning to have next. It can change. And then what we've got is the director, at the moment Kirsty, is what we call D1. So it's her job to communicate through the radios that she has over there behind her computer at the back, with all the vehicles, tell them what's going on, who's coming next, count people in and out, and so on. She's the you are live. And then D2, Nikki at the moment, would be monitoring all the various different hashtags and the chats and finding out all that in all the various different questions that are coming through and trying to pick them to then go on to what is put on the screen that you can see Kirsty's got on her computer over here, which are the questions that are coming up. So the director can then choose, there might be one, there might be 4 or 5 up to 10, and when she clicks send next to the question that she's chosen, it'll automatically come up on the screen over there as a question so that you guys can see it. We also map the position of the vehicles, so we know their locations in real time. And so that mapping, and usually on that side of the control room is where the support engineer would sit, and the support engineer's job is to make sure that all the various different repeaters and feeds and problems and possibilities of what's going on are managed, and making sure that D1's got as many different options as possible. You can see the live feeds have just come up now. We'll take a walk down in a moment. How long have we got before they leave?
27 minutes, we've got a lot of time. Yeah.
So we'll go down there, but what the guys do is they get on the vehicles, and as you can see Trishana getting ready, and they go through their checks and prepare everything. When everyone's checks are completed, D1 will sign off and on the report for the drive before it gets going, so that the rest of us get a report straight away of if there are any technical problems or who's on what and where and when, which vehicle, just so that we can all keep a track of making sure that our pre-flight checks are properly done. And yeah, this little booth over here was built later to do voiceovers. So this is an addition that came along to do voiceovers.
So very nice.
It's for a very long time. James was doing all of his voiceovers in his car, or and it can get pretty hot / frustrating. So this was what we added onto it, and it's this is where it all gets made.